Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Thursday afternoon from where else? The floor of the New York Stock Exchange. I know you're thinking, James, it's not quite 4 o'clock yet, but all the data, it's out for the session. The traders around me, they want to go home. The temperatures are rising outside, and me, I want to go across the street to the bar. So we're going to get it started early. That's right, guys. It's time for happy hour here in New York City. Now it's been a seesaw trading session for stocks here Thursday afternoon at the New York Stock Exchange, this time with investors continuing to take in mostly a slew of earnings reports from big name companies, as well as more data in regards to advanced GDP. This all just one day after the Federal Reserve left its interest rate unchanged. Now yesterday, that's where we're going to begin, the central bank keeping its rates unchanged and giving absolutely no hint of liftoff coming in the next meeting. The decision on the rates, as expected, that was unanimous. Moving on to today's trading session, on the economic front, we first begin with the Commerce Department saying that U.S. GDP expanded at an annual rate of 2.3%. However, that expansion was below expectations, calling for 2.6%. At the same time, we also had U.S. weekly jobless claims figures increasing by 12,000, and that too came in below expectations at a read, calling in for a read of 267,000. At the same time, when you combine the U.S. dollar more than 0.5% higher against its counterparts, oil futures for the month of September delivery rising roughly 14 cents to be just below $49 a barrel, and gold futures down $4.10 to be at $10.8850 a troy ounce, then you have yourself a session right here at the New York Stock Exchange where decliners are just a slight bit ahead of advancers. So let's now take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out this volatile trading session. And we conclude on the corporate front. Not much is going on from this afternoon's report. So if you want to see more corporate data, check out the earlier modernwallstreet.com market moves report with our own Sarah Pizon. And we're going to end, as always, with some sports news. My beloved New York Mets, after the whole Mejia disaster, boy, did they create quite the scandal yesterday. How do you tell a shortstop for the New York Mets that he has been traded via social media when he hasn't been traded at all? When was the last time you ever saw a grown man crying on the baseball field? The Mets, they have a lot of work to do. And hopefully that guy will get over it, or my recommendation, got to trade him away as soon as possible because I don't think he trusts the organization anymore. But with that stated, the Mets only one game out of first place. Gotta believe. Let's go Mets. And until tomorrow, which is wonderfully a Friday, I'm James Sweeney from modernwallstreet.com.